It said start streaming. Why does it say I'm still offline? Okay, there we go. How do I change what the category is? Oh, there's the edit. Crusader Kings 3. It popped up very quickly.
It's like, oh yeah, other people are playing this.
Yeah. Alright. Hello, everyone.
Hello.
I'm Kel.
I'm Bones. I put a fry in my mouth.
And we are playing Crusader Kings 3. I have played this a bunch. Bones has not. Those of you who don't know what Crusader Kings 3 is you play as a medieval lord during the Crusades, and you have to keep your lineage going until the end date, which is 1450 something.
I'm excited to make babies and take over medieval times.
And so these are the people that I'm playing as on my own, but we're going to start a new game. Uh, Okay, so Bones. There are two different start dates. One is 1066. Um, and you have a few, like, this is what you should do, like little scenarios. Like, you can play as England when they're getting invaded by William the Conqueror. You can play as some Vikings. You play as the King of Scotland.
I want to play hard
Well, so these are all like the kind of default people.
mode. Okay.
And so like these people have like little stories they want you to do. This guy right here is like the tutorial, and they want you to play as him because him declaring war on the rest of Ireland and uniting Ireland is a good way to get someone to like get the groove of the game. Um, And then there's stuff like starting as a lady is a little bit harder, but they want you to like form the kingdom of Italy, or do it as this guy here. So that's why both of them are medium, is because you have a pretty powerful rival for becoming the king of or queen of Italy. Um,
Oh.
and
Which
then
ones have you not done before?
I haven't done any of the scenarios except for the tutorial because I was very invested in playing as Ireland and taking over England. So I actually, the other scenario they have is here's a bunch of different petty kings on the Iberian Peninsula, and your goal is to make Spain.
Oh, so you have to team up with them or take over all their
Uh,
kingdoms?
this guy that's easy, this guy that's medium, and I'm trying to figure out. So this guy, and this guy, they're all brothers. So you have
Nice.
to. This guy is easy because he has high intrigue. So he can assassinate his brothers more easily and just inherit it before they get kids.
Ooh.
Um, what I have played a lot of is so I have the earliest start date, which has the British Isles, the UK and Ireland. They're all being invaded by Vikings. So they give you some Vikings to play as, and then one random English guy. And instead of playing as any of these, do you want to play as these people? I pick a random guy from Ireland, who is not associated with any sort of quest. Um, and then this lady I told you about um, is a lady in Africa who has the achievement of like make all of Africa a matriarchy.
Yes.
That was the one that you were the most interested in.
Okay, I wanna play her level.
Okay. The other option is we got a bunch of guys in France and Germany, and they're all fighting each other. So, I'll go back and so we are gonna play as Durama Dura. She is the Countess of Dura, and she is tribal. And what that means is we can invade people for no reason. If you play it, once you're a feudal lord, you have to be like, I have legal claim on this country, so I'm invading you because I have forged the paperwork to make it look like I'm the rightful king. Whereas tribal, they can say, we're attacking you because we're stronger than you. Deal with it. So if we play as her, we kind of got to, right from the get-go, find someone to declare war on.
Okay.
And get that ball rolling.
Let's do it.
Alright, so I'm going to put us in Iron Man mode, which means we will get achievements, but it also means we can't save scum. So we can't, like, save right before our baby is born and then keep loading and reloading to make sure our kid is good.
Okay, that's pretty funny.
Which I've definitely done in other games.
It's like, I don't like this one. Try again.
It's no take backsies. Iron Man. I'm going to say Cal and Bones versus the world.
Love it.
Let's start this Iron Man run. We get our pretty loading screen again. We so far have no one in the chat. Here's another beautiful painting for the loading screen.
Oh, nice.
So it says fort in the corner. It says fortified holding. Fortified holding is never mind.
We don't need to know. It's fine.
We don't need to know. We're tribal. We don't got those yet. All right. I think my computer's having a hard time with all this streaming.
It's like, what do you want from me?
All right. So this county is what we're in charge of.
Okay.
Right now the game is paused. Okay. We have no player heir. I'm going to click on her. It says we have no heir because, so you see this little green blood drop?
Yeah.
That means this is someone we are related to that has our last name. It's saying we don't have a player heir because our son does not have our last name. That is a problem. We're going to have to get rid of that kid.
Goodbye, son.
We are married. This is our husbando.
I like the beard.
He is humble. He's brave. He is ambitious.
Ooh.
And he's our ally because we're married. So when we go take over somebody, we can be like, husbando, give us your troops.
Oh, perfect.
We are just, we are honest, and we are trusting. So I hope no one with high intrigue hates us, because that is a target on our back saying, please assassinate.
Oh, that's excellent. All right.
We have 180 guys.
Nice.
What I'm gonna do real quick is so this is our realm. We have 2 little places that we run, and it tells us what we're getting from each place. So monthly, we're getting 1.4 gold from our capital, and then we are getting 620 soldiers from our capital, and we own another place that is not our capital, which is we're getting 0.2 gold from, and we have 260 guys coming from.
Okay, does this actually, like, we have to pay for every, like, war we start and everything?
We do, but like since we're tribal, it's not gonna have us pay in money. It's gonna have us pay in prestige.
Okay.
So as long as we stay cool, uh, it will uh, let us keep attacking people. So these are like
All right.
different types of laws we can pass. Right now, we are a divided tribe. We cannot imprison any of the people in our court, but the people in our court like us more. I'm going to up us to limited tribal authority, which doesn't do anything for us now, but it will get us up to absolute tribal authority, which will get us more warriors.
Okay,
And more
nice.
money. So basically, the way that these work is the higher authority you have, the less your vassals and court members like you, but the more they have to give you, which is why they don't like you.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
So I'm going to pass limited tribal authority. It costs us 208 prestige. That's what we're going to be using to declare wars. That's our
Okay.
fame points. So I'm passing this law. Right now we have 242 after passing limited tribal authority. So before I hit play on our game, we have to make some decisions. So this is what we're focusing our learning on. Because she is trusting and honest. Okay, so she has 23 diplomacy. So, because when she was a kid, her education was focused on diplomacy. So she has already picked some diplomacy perks, which are thoughtful, which means when you send a gift, people like it better.
Nice.
When you have adaptive traditions, which means foreigners like other rulers like you more, and flexible truces, which means if we declare a war on someone and it doesn't go so well, we're not allowed to attack them again for another 5 years. But with flexible truces, probably go down quicker.
Okay.
I've actually not played a diplomacy focused character that much because all my guys in Ireland I did learning focused or military focused. The other focuses, so this is military focus, which she's going to learn military slow. All of these other ones she's going to learn slower than if she does diplomacy focus. So it might be good to finish one of these diplomacy lines and then to move on to something else. So yeah, so like the ways that this one is like about strategy. This one is about being a good knight and instilling chivalry in your knights. So this will get like people to like us and trust us better, but will also make our knights better fighters. This one is one I have used a lot called Overseer, and this is about being an authoritarian dictator and crushing your subjects under your heel.
And use that one a lot, huh?
I also use, so here's the thing is, as we take over people, there's a thing called control, which is how likely a peasant uprising is. So the other one I used a lot in the military section is called strategist, which is just makes you better at fighting wars.
Okay.
So, like, this is good for fighting a war. And after you conquer someone, they don't like you, so they're more likely to rebel. So I do the overseer one to, like, get them in line.
I love it.
Stewardship is all about money. So in here is perks like you can blackmail people for money. The default style of blackmail is like, don't have a rebellion. I'm blackmailing you to stay out of plotting against me. But if you have this, you can be like, if you don't give me money, I'm going to let everyone know that you're cheating on your wife.
Oh, snap.
So what we actually think of as blackmail. So these are all ways to, like, shake your vassals and money falls out.
Okay. Like it. Like it.
Um,
For it.
Architect helps you, like, build stuff faster and makes your army cheaper. This one is good, but since we're tribal, I think a lot of these things are better if you're in a feudal system.
Okay.
Because we actually can't build most of the buildings as tribal. And then administrator is like getting all your vassals to like you, so they give you higher taxes and give you more soldiers and stuff.
Okay.
Intrigue is we have the schemer, which has perks like you can kidnap people. Only high intrigue people can kidnap people.
Okay.
Okay, and so schemer is like finding out blackmail material, like being better at assassination. Then there's the seducer focus, which just lets you fuck everyone in the kingdom. Like, all the little seducer perks are like, you're popping out kids more. Unshackled lust removes attraction penalties. So, like, even if you're maimed and hideous, people still want to fuck you. And then subtle desire is there is no rank difference or incest penalty on your seductions. So if you want to fuck
Oh,
your
no.
brother, you can fuck your brother. And that, yeah, so I've not used this one a lot because since I was playing in Ireland, they have polyamory, and so those guys, I was like, they got enough kids, they're popping out. I don't need more. But if we get someone that is seduction focused, our religion, I believe, allows homosexuality. So if we had seduction focused, we could, in theory, seduce all of our vassals, and then they would never turn on us.
Yes.
And then the last intrigue focus is torture, which I have. So one of the little things on here is it's called your dread score, and if you have 100 dread, everyone's basically too scared to rebel. So
Okay.
all of these are about, like, making you a scarier person.
Makes sense.
So I've not actually used them a whole lot. This is the learning tree, which is the one I use the most. One is about health, and it makes you live longer.
Alright.
Then scholar makes you learn technological things faster. And then theologian is all about, like, making your religion more powerful.
Which one do you think would benefit us the most in that one?
So usually when I was playing, I would go through whole body first because it makes you live longer and lets your guy have more time to do stuff.
Okay.
So, like, anatomical studies, it's cheaper to hire a physician. Carefree keeps your stress down because you do have a stress meter in this game, and if you are too stressed out, you will have a heart attack and die.
Oh my gosh.
It takes a while to get that. It's only happened to me once, but
But
so,
it's
like,
happened.
yeah, so this is you can, like, two different things that will take down your stress. Then washing your hands prevents disease. iron constitution makes also like helps prevent disease. Then restraint is you can become celibate if you want, which will not be a big deal for her, but like I told you, playing as Ireland with polyamorous Irish kings, like I would end up like, I have 15 kids, I have enough kids, like this guy's done having kids.
Like it,
Uh,
like it.
or I had a king that got herpes, and I was like, I don't want him to spread herpes through the whole goddamn like kingdom, so he's not fucking anyone anymore.
Smart.
And then know thyself is it gives you a warning when you're about to die of natural causes.
Okay, I think you've told me about that one before.
And so that one's good because then you can be like, all right, I got my heir all lined up. I've imprisoned all the people that would be a problem for my heir. Wrapped up any wars. And then health is just you get a health boost. And then the last one is whole body, which is a big health boost and probably will make your character live like an extra 10 years.
Nice.
So yeah, so I've filled all of these out multiple times. But like I said earlier, since she had a focus on diplomacy, we should probably pick a diplomacy thing.
Okay.
There's foreign affairs. One can never have too many friends near or far. Foreign affairs gives you +3 diplomacy, and you're focusing on learning diplomacy. You get diplomacy learning points, which will let us unlock other things.
Okay.
Majesty focus. Regality flows from ritual, tradition, and glory. You get +1 diplomacy, but you're getting 1 extra fame point per month. And then family focused, even if we do not choose them, they are the closest and most important to us. We get +2 diplomacy, and we get a 20% fertility boost. And since she doesn't have an heir at the moment, this one might be the best.
Okay.
Alright, so she is now family focused.
Alright.
So,
unless all our kids suck.
I think that if you are cruel but also family focused, you get a thing that's called pruning the family tree.
Oh no.
I've seen some people like get this pop-up before. I've not gotten it. Alright, so that's our laws. This is our military. So we have regular soldiers, and then we have men-at-arms. We're allowed to have 2 men-at-arms. And these are special soldiers that we have to buy.
Okay.
So we have Shahara Horsemen, which are light cavalry. They're better at drylands, footplains, the desert, oasis. They're bad at hills. They're bad at mountains. They're bad at desert mountains, and they're bad at wetlands. There's footmen, which are good at forests. Tyragas? I don't know how to say that. Taiga?
In Taiga?
Yeah, okay. And they're better at the jungle. Then there's bowmen, who are good at hills, forests, and also taigas.
Okay.
I usually go for bowmen first, but I think we don't have a lot of those terrain around us, so yeah, it looks like we should pick someone that's good at the desert. There's also pikemen, who are good at hills and mountains and desert mountains.
Okay.
So I think
We should do the Sahel.
The horses might be the best idea. There are other horses. What? Okay, they're basically the same, except shittier. All
All
right.
right, let's do it.
So I'm gonna buy some horses. So that is our army. This is our council. So we're supposed to pick people to do different tasks on our council.
Okay.
Our commander can either organize our troops or can teach our troops to be better.
Should we? Well, if we're starting off fighting, should we organize them, or will we have enough time to train them and then organize them?
I think we should train them
Okay.
because we can rely on our husband's troops for a little while.
Okay.
Okay, so this is our spy master. She's currently preventing schemes. She can support our schemes, or she can find secrets.
Ooh.
I think she should say disrupting schemes because our character does have the please assassinate me target on her back.
That's true. She's too trusting.
And also, our spy master is not very good at being a spy master, so we should maybe see if we have a better spy master. We do not. So that should be high on our list of shit to do when we're conquering places. Find a better
Okay.
spy master.
All right. Putting it on the to-do list.
Yeah. All our other counselors are kind of average. Our steward is currently collecting taxes. He could also help build things, but we aren't building anything, so he's just going to collect taxes.
That's good.
Our chancellor can either do foreign affairs and make foreigners like us, or domestic affairs and make our vassals like us. We do not have any vassals at the moment, so it's probably good that she stick on. And this is our Shah woman. And she is currently just getting us religious points. And that's good. She can fabricate a claim, but we're tribal, so we can just say we're attacking you because we're attacking you. She would be the one who's in charge of faking the paperwork to make us the legal, like.
So she's important.
Yeah, but while we're tribal, we can maybe just take over places.
All right, I like it.
Okay, so we need to pick a doctor. So we need to find someone who has good learning. So we got 16 is the highest. So this person, who is also our chancellor, yeah, should be our doctor. They are arrogant. They're forgiving, but they're also sadistic.
Oh no. I guess, yeah, that's pretty fitting for a doctor.
Appoint as court physician. It will cost us 10 gold. But now we have a physician, which will be important while we declare all these wars because folks will get hurt in battle.
Will we ever have to worry about our physician killing us?
There will be a few pop-ups that are like, this person is sick. Do we do only what's necessary, or do we need to take extreme action? And if you take extreme action, there's a chance that your physician might cut off someone's leg or...
All right.
So, our religion is the Bori religion. We believe in exorcism and addercism. Okay, so exorcism means that children with a learning education focus may gain the trait wise men if they do well in their studies, and wise men, wise woman, mystic, and miracle worker are virtues in this faith. So whenever possible, we want to try to get that trait.
All right.
Um, Adderism means we can seek aid from the spirits. It also means that if someone is possessed, that is a virtue. So we should also try to get possessed. Um,
Nice.
and then ritual celebration means hosting a feast will earn you piety, and your vassals are more likely to attend your feasts.
Nice.
Sins are arrogance, deceit, and cowardice.
Nice.
Virtues are being humble, honest, and brave. And
Oh,
being possessed, and being a wise woman or wise man.
makes
We have
sense.
gender equality.
Yes.
We have pluralist, which means that we are more accepting of other faiths and other faiths will tolerate us more.
Okay.
Um, and then the church will pick who our Shah woman is, and not us, which is annoying. So then, marriage is we have our husband, but then we can also have concubines. We can always get divorced. Cousin marriage is allowed. Um, all bastards can be legitimized.
Aw, John Snow.
Homosexuality, well, legitimized, which means he's still a bastard. There's another, what you can change this to, there's no such thing as a bastard. All children are legitimate. Like,
Okay.
so there's like, bastards never count. Bastards can get legitimized to count, and then the other extreme is there's no such thing. They're always our kids. Homosexuality is allowed. Deviancy is allowed. Adultery, male or female adultery, is criminal, which is kind of a way of making homosexuality not allowed because, like, they don't have gay marriage in here, so it's not like, yeah,
Okay. So you can
but
have him, but you can have him as a concubine.
maybe. I've never tried to have a same-sex concubine. We'll see. Kinslaying is criminal, so if our sister starts a revolution against us, we can imprison her, but we should not execute her.
Okay.
Witchcraft is accepted. Um, the clergy can only be women, um, and the clergy are allowed to get married.
Okay.
So, because we are a wise woman, we can hold a mystical communion and get divine guidance.
Yes.
We should do that right now. We should unpause the game so it can register that we said do that.
So how much time passes whenever you unpause?
Uh, Mystical communion. Communing with the divine has been difficult lately. I cannot even muster the strength to rise from bed. Oh, we are now sick. So it is a good thing that we hired a doctor. So we can control the speed of how much time passes.
Okay.
Let's see if seeking the aid of the spirits will be more helpful than mystical communion. Okay. My shaman brings me to a peaceful glade near a small stream. There's a steady trickle of water over the rocks, creating a relaxing ambiance. The spirits like it here, Durama. This is the best place for us to petition them for aid. Holding up two baskets brought with her, she adds, now we must decide what kind of offering we shall leave them. A grand offering, which is cowries, fruit, myrrh, traditional libations of grain and borisa. Offering? Bah, my presence is enough. On second of thought, let's avoid disturbing them. We don't have enough money to do a grand offering,
Okay, can we
so
do traditional?
yeah, we'll do traditional. We're now in debt, but it's only 5 gold, and we get close to 2 gold a month, so we'll be
Okay.
out of the debt soon. Uh, our priestess pours our offering to the ground and starts to walk in a circle. O spirits, hear me. I can call upon you to grant aid to our petition. She begins to move faster, dancing around. Her movements become frenetic, sweaty, shining on her face. Eventually, she reaches a crescendo, barely finishing the dance before collapsing to the ground, exhaustion. In conclusion of the ceremony, I feel different, altered somehow. What is this strange feeling? We have got the bush spirit's blessing for 20 years, which means we are better fighters, so we can declare more wars. Hell yeah.
Yay! Push spirit.
So our other options are go on a pilgrimage, which will get us religious points but cost money.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. Here's where our doctor can hurt us. Ill, time for treatment. The time has come to treat your cold. While I am fairly certain a simple tincture will suffice, the choice is yours, my lady. Do no more than is necessary. It is too late for caution. A risky treatment can have greater outcomes, but can also lead to worsening symptoms or permanent injuries. And then the other option we say is leave me be, which lets nature take its course. So I think we should do no more than necessary with simple tinctures.
I'd be so worried what would happen.
Reduce disease symptoms, and our physician is now more experienced.
Yay!
So she is better at her job. Okay, now I'm going to speed up time. What is in a name? For generations of Hausland has been ruled by the Majaya, a line of matrilineal rulers, which I am of the latest. Our traditions have served us well, but the world is changed. The heroic deeds of my husband, Bayajida, have earned him great wealth and respect, though as he hails from distant lands, his succeeds are also portent of new change to my people. My son, Boa, is the apple of his father's eye. Though a mere babe, I wonder if he would identify more with his adventuring father or my traditional legacy. Bao will continue on the traditions of the Hassa into a new age, which makes our son our heir. He takes on our last name. Our husband is mad at us. My son is my son, whatever his name and culture. And that leaves, he keeps our husband's name. It makes our husband happy, but it means if we don't get a better heir, we could get a game over almost immediately.
Okay.
And then the third one is the Majah do not need men to carry on their legacy. You get the law of female preference. Your son becomes part of your house and gains the trait disinherited. Your sister becomes your heir.
The last one? I think we
Yeah.
should do the last one.
We do not need men to carry on our legacy. Your sister is now your heir.
All right.
Okay.
She's not going to betray us, is she?
She might kill us, but then we'd play as her, so.
Okay.
He wants the chiefdom of Dara. Our player heir is not married, so we have to find a good husband for our sister.
Okay.
So, this guy, if he marries our sister, we will get an alliance with him. He has 428 troops. He is also old, and does he live nearby? He lives nearby, so I think he is prime. We will conquer him soon, so.
So we don't need that.
Yeah, I don't think we need him. So what I usually do in my polyamorous Irish kings, I was doing traits, inheritable. All these guys are lowborn, which the game penalizes you for marrying them. But they got the genetic trait of intelligent, which, as you can see, makes him better at everything.
That could benefit us in the long run.
Yes. This guy is comely, so that means he looks nice. So that will give us diplomacy points and make us more fertile. And then quick, so like all of these genetic traits have 3 different levels. So quick is the lower version of intelligent, and the max version is genius.
Okay.
I don't see any geniuses, so that intelligent guy might be our best bet.
Okay. Yeah, especially since we're aiming for being book smart first.
Yeah. So the deal with being book smart is you learn technologies faster, which then gets you more stuff unlocked.
Alright.
So we're gonna send a proposal to that guy. So I'm gonna pull up our technology page. This is our technology stuff. Right now we're learning ledgers. We can also learn African canoes. But I think I want her to focus on siege weapons. Can we change? Oh, we are not the head of our culture. So we need to take over some places to become in charge.
Alright. Let's go for the old man.
Yeah. He wasn't good enough for our sister, so... Okay, so, this guy has 300 people. I think we should take him.
Alright.
So we're declaring war.
Yes.
Conquer this county. He is the same religion as us, so we do not have to pay in fame points. We are paying in religious points.
Nice.
We're doing it. His army is vastly inferior. So, we're now at war with this idiot. So, I'm going to raise all of our troops here.
Alright.
And then the way the war works is so these guys will take a day to gather, and then we'll fight their guys. But we gotta try to take their capital, and if we capture him, they auto get a game over.
Oh, nice.
To the charming High Priestess Durama of Kanto, I accept your marriage proposal. Your sister and my acquaintance will be joined in holy matrimony. So that's because since that guy was lowborn, we're basically asking whatever lord rules over him of like, can we marry this guy to our sister?
Okay.
So, we need some concubines. So, I'm just marrying her. I'm getting her to basically fuck whoever's around.
Perfect.
Because we need a girl. Okay. So see, there's their troops running away. And here's our troops. We're walking to this little square, and then we're going to walk over to fight them. This little green flag means we will definitely win.
Okay.
So, we're doing it.
Do they actually fight, like, on the
Yeah.
screen?
Yeah, they just have to get to each other first. I can speed it up a little.
Oh, no, it's cool.
So,
yes!
So this is our little battle bar. And if we get to here, we win.
Yay!
So we're getting a little pop-up that says we won. And here's the details of our win.
Water at
60.
your beer.
Yeah, we destroyed them. So we got 62 of our guys died. 183 of their guys died. See, it's good that we bought those horses because he has nothing.
All right.
So these are our knights / champions. We have killed one of their champions and imprisoned another. And all of our champions are doing just great.
Perfect.
Dismiss. So now we are sieging their capital. And it's going to take us 7 months.
All right.
And since they're running away, like, it's kind of a race to everyone's capital in these early wars.
Okay.
My old self again. I woke this morning as rays of sunshine falling in my window. It took me a moment to realize that I've slept soundly for the first time in weeks. I did not wake up coughing once. I'm glad to be well again. We are no longer sick. I realized we aren't doing any schemes. So, I'm going to do scheme. Fuck our husband. Because since it's political marriages, it's not a given that our husband loves us. See, this 58 means that he likes us okay. Because we are a mystic, we are honest, we have personal diplomacy and good foreign affairs. But he wants our kingdom, basically. So,
which ain't gonna happen because he's a boy.
So we should romance him, and that will make him be in love with us, or we can seduce him, which is purely sexual.
Alright. Romance?
Let's do romance. We have a 45% chance of success. It will take 9 months for us to romance our husband. Romance. Declaration of love. The time has come to let my feelings toward High Chieftain Bayajida be known. I want him to remember this day for the rest of my life. Sing a love ballad, write a love poem, impress him by winning a sparring match. Go with my gut in the moment. Which one do you want to do?
Oh. I mean, his nickname was Slayer of the Snake, so would it be a sparring match, or...
Well, let's see. How good is our fighting skill? Or 12 fighting skill. That's kind of average, so...
a poem, because we're smart, right?
Yeah, we're smart.
Okay.
The candle is burning low when I finally finish my poem. Before I send it, I give it one last read. The sound of your voice is like the stars in the sky. My heart yearns to feel the embrace of your love, that I may know the depth of your love. You and me, together forever. The waiting is unbearable. The thought of rejection makes me sick to my stomach. When will his reply reply arrives? I tear the seal, shaking my hands. While I cannot encourage you, my liege, I am most grateful for your kind words. Yours faithfully. And he will not resist my charms. We will continue. He did not like our poem, but he did not say, get the fuck out of my house. Which is usually what happens. Like, you have to do multiple romance things. We'll get several pop-ups for the romance.
Okay.
Meanwhile, we are still sieging this capital. I don't know where this guy's guards went. Are they coming back? Or is he just gonna let us take his capital?
Might just let us take it. Nope.
Child grows in my womb. My husband, High Chieftain, will be proud. Good.
Well, he didn't like our poem, but, we got laid.
Yeah. It's important. We're almost done with.
Oh, they're the other people. They're in the
No,
other
that.
kingdom.
So this army is an army that is not in our war, and we don't care about them.
Oh, okay.
My Marshal, Koso, has been showing off a promising new recruit. He may not be as noble a stock as you, my liege, but on my name I swear, Mabali is someone you would want on your side. Very well, Mabali shall serve me. He's got 9 prowess. That's okay.
Alright, he's not gonna, like, betray us, right?
I mean, well, like, this is us, our Marshal, trying to get new fighters.
Okay.
So that's what that guy is for. Like, social manipulation. The first time it happened, I barely even gave a moment's thought. But our priestess has grown bolder. Her challenges no longer pass unnoticed at the council table. She is testing my limits. The others are sure to follow unless I give her a taste of my own medicine. I will ignore her and steal her ideas.
Okay.
Mock her unrestrained emotions will shut her up. We shall have tasks which are impossible to complete. How dare you challenge your high chiefess? And so the results of all these, we can ignore her and steal her ideas. We would get a weak manipulation hook on her. Or she is not fooled and loses 15 opinion of us, or she outwits us and we will lose 150 fame points. So those are the 3 outcomes. Mock her unrestrained emotion. Okay, it kind of seems like all of them have the same results, except for how dare you challenge our priestess, your priestess, which your high chiefess, which will lose 5 opinion, but get us 10 dread, which is how scared everyone is. But these other ones will get us 50 diplomacy life skill points, which will help us get a new perk in diplomacy.
Okay.
So which one do you want to do?
I will say let's ignore her and steal her idea. Like a proper manager.
Whenever she raises her voice to speak, I yawn and turn my attention somewhere else. Or outright interrupt her. As others began to follow my example, she grew more and more hesitant. She remains quiet, eyes cast low. Oh, we killed her self-esteem. We won. So we get a weak hook on her. We got the best result. So also, our siege went well because we got a pop-up that says we kidnapped our enemy's heir.
Oh, perfect.
So this is our war score, basically. Right now we're at 100, which means we win. Enforced demands. We will get 75 fame. And he will lose 75 fame. And we will take his land.
Perfect.
Haha. He is now some chump wandering the desert.
Adios.
So we can disband our armies. So this guy is getting big, it looks like. We should maybe take him out.
Alright.
Declare war. So we can only take half his thing at once. This is where I told you, like, having a duchy, like...
Okay, yeah.
So we're going to take this half, wait 5 years, and then take the other half.
Okay.
Declare war. So, we have declared war, but he has a bigger army, so we should call our husband in to help. No, I don't
Use
think we
us
can. Are
as
we not allies with our husband?
Uh-uh.
Call to war. You're our ally. Help us take this chump out. Excellent. So the thing I told you, like, the control thing that, like, Overseer helps with,
Yes.
this new place that we just took control of, see, its control is 0. So we can have this guy, eventually, like, start to fix control there, but, we need to, do that later.
Okay.
Like, after this war. Okay, so our guys are going to take 2 days to gather. And we have more guys now because we took guys from the place we just conquered.
Yes. And we became a culture head.
Yeah, that means now we can decide what science our culture is focusing on. So I'm saying no to leisures. We need siege weapons. Make
Right.
these wars go faster. It will take 41 years to learn siege weapons.
Our sister will be able to use them, and or daughter.
The daughter we haven't had yet.
Yes. Hopefully.
So we're gonna fight this guy. Hope this battle goes well. It kind of said that it would be tied-ish. Oh no. This is gonna be hard.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, now we're winning. There we go.
Yay.
Just as our husbando's troops are coming in.
Isn't that how it works?
Now he shows up.
Late.
Alright, so now that we have fought him in battle, we're gonna move. So right now our war score, because we won that battle, is 15. But if we take their capital,
Okay.
we're gonna have another fight with them.
Yeah.
Let's look at these battles that we had. So this is the first battle, the one that was more even. We lost 250 guys. They lost 232. We did not. They killed one of our champions, and we killed one of their champions.
Okay.
We injured one of their champions. Ooh, they have a champion that's a beast.
Yes.
That's their champion. Our champions did not do as well.
Oh, well, we should,
Which is why I was like,
our
our champions need to learn to do better. So that's one battle. Let's look at the other battle. Oh, that is the second battle. Here we go. The slaughter of Kevi. This was our second battle. We killed all of their horse people.
Wow.
We killed all of their regular soldiers.
Oh my gosh.
And we had one champion get injured.
We're awesome.
Yeah. Gonna steamroll this. We've died. Why did we die? What happened? High Chiefess Ramakano has given up the ghost at age 26. She died under mysterious circumstances. I told you. We had a target on our back that said, Please murder.
Killed while pregnant.
Yeah. Dead before delivering her baby. She will not walk alone in this land. Is probably our half-sister who was worried that baby was going to be a daughter. But now we are our half-sister.
I like this.
And she's 20. And we have not gotten a game over yet.
Yay!
Traveling through a dark wood with my retinue, we are accosted by a band of rogues. They soon prove to be more interested in our lives than our gold. And though my men fight bravely, the brigands have an element of surprise. I run as fast as I can until I think I have made it to safety, and then noise in a bush, and I hear a prune twang, and then I have so much to live for. You are murdered by an unknown assailant. Okay, so our sister does not have any kids of her own, so she needs to get on this baby making train and romance her husband. Only 35% chance. Let's try to just sway him first, and then if he likes us better.
Alright.
We fortunately kept all our land.
Yay.
Alright, so her education was stewardship education. Which means she will learn money things better.
Okay.
We kind of don't need that much money stuff at the moment. So I think making her focus on military will help, because she's very garbage at military, and doing these will help her get better at them.
Perfect.
Gonna go for that overseer trait that I told you I use a lot.
You're like, I need it.
Listen, this lady maybe killed her sister, even though she only has 3 intrigue. They're both terrible at intrigue.
It's because our culture's all about trust.
Ugh. Anyway.
Oh my gosh, what if the husband killed us because of our poem?
That would be bad. So now our husband might leave the war.
Oh no. No one tell him that we died.
Gruby Spear. Despite settlements in Gruby wielding... Oh, someone raided us. Fuck this guy.
Ooh.
So because we're tribal, we can also raid people.
That just give us more supplies, or?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're basically stealing people's shit.
Uh-oh. What's that fight?
So this fight, so we won the war, even though we died.
Yay!
So, disband all army. Why can't my armies be disbanded? Oh, it's because this guy, it's because these raiders are nearby. So since they raided us, now they're hostile and we can fight them. We're over.
So wait, should we fight Kebi first or Towa?
So Kebi is who we just fought. We can't fight them for 5 years.
Oh, okay.
So I think you should help us with court intrigue, husband, because everyone is bad at it. We can now seek the aid of the spirits.
Oh, hey.
Let's do it.
Right. All right.
Um,
Can we afford a grand offering this time?
we can't, just the regular.
Okay.
And so I need to check to make sure that our physician stayed our physician. She pours our offering into the ground and starts to walk around in circles. O spirits, hear me. I call upon you to grant your aid to this petition. She chants. She begins to move faster, dancing now. Her movements become more frantic. So it's the same beginning. Only the last paragraph is different. Stillness and quiet return to the glade. Everything seems exactly as it was before. What a waste of time. Oh, we didn't get anything.
Is our physician still there?
Let's see. We need to put our physician back in physician. Point as court physician. We do not have the money because we spent it on spirits that didn't help us.
Okay, we can't. We have to survive.
We invested in religion rather than science. That was the mistake.
It's a common mistake.
Okay, so I'm going to turn our army into a raiding army. And then
Alright.
we are going to raid the people we just defeated at war.
Alright.
Because that will get us the money to hire a physician.
Perfect.
Oh, that place has already been raided. We cannot raid it. Well, let's raid the motherfuckers that raided us.
Yeah, fine then. Get us some money.
So I'm going to see if we can put our guy in to try to get control over the area. Because, yeah, okay. So this is like, the red areas are places with bad control. So as he increases control, they'll give us more people to our army. And they'll also give us more money. So, like right now, see it says all the places with low control are not giving us any money or people.
Ha ha ha. They thought they had the option.
So, we're going to get 15 gold when we're done raiding.
Yay.
Which will be enough to hire our physician. And keep accidentally going to the bottom of the screen. No, no, go back up. Okay. So we can put these raiders away. They have returned with money. And now we can have a physician.
We raided a country just for a doctor.
Yep. There's our doctor. Point as court physician. Alright, and now sure is a nice duchy you got here. Shame if something happened to it. Oh, he's a different religion, so we need fame points, not religion points. So let's look at these little guys down here. They're the same religion as us. We can use religion points to declare war on them. And they are inferior to us.
You know.
Okay, so this is our military rally point. I'm going to move it closer to where we're going to be fighting.
Okay.
Raise our army here. It's going to take 3 days. They thought they could sneak in while we were still getting our guys together. And then they ran away. Yeah, now they're running away. Joke's on them. Our capital's all the way over there. They're not going to get there in the time that it will take us to get their capital.
I like this. I like how strategic it is.
Yeah, this is why I like this game. See, now they're coming around and they're like, oh, maybe we can take your capital now, but we're already like a third of the way getting through their shit.
It's like, oh, wait.
See, now they're sieging one of our cities, but like, that's not our capital, so who cares? And we have taken their only city, so we win.
Yay!
Also,
do we have to go save our town, or?
Nope, because we won the war. They can't do shit.
Perfect.
Alright, so let's get some guys for us to fuck.
Alright.
We got our harem.
Oh yeah, it doesn't look like it lets you choose
It only lets you choose people that are in your court.
Okay.
Let me see. So we can't make that duchy. Right now we are getting penalized for having too much land directly under our control. We need to make the Duchy of Kebi, which means we need 125. So our army will be raiders again.
Alright.
So these little fire things mean they've been raided recently.
Okay. Oh, wow, a lot of them have been raided recently.
Yeah, while we've been declaring war, other places have been getting to raiding.
Okay. So wait, why were we penalized for having too much land if we're
So basically, so if you look at us,
we're beautiful.
Yes, we're beautiful. So we have all these stats. This is how good we are at diplomacy. We're average. We're very bad at fighting, so we should never be in our army.
Okay.
Stewardship, even though that was the focus of our education, we are bad at it. So this needs to be higher for us to be able to directly control more land. But right now, if we give away land, we are granting someone independence. So we need to make a duchy title so we can then give some of this land to people that like us.
Okay. That makes sense.
Because, like, the King of England did not directly micromanage every city in England. He just hung out in London. So right now we're going to go to these people's capital because it has 15 gold.
Nice.
And hopefully they will not kill us. But because the one downside of raiding is if the people you're raiding's army catches you and defeats you in battle, they can take back all the stuff that you got.
Okay, I see.
I am growing a child in my womb. My consort, Kasoi, will be proud.
Good job, Kasoi. Better be a daughter.
Well, here's the thing. Kasoi is not the one with the intelligent trait.
Oh no! Dang it, Kasoi.
So maybe we hope it's a boy.
Okay.
He's just like a good fighter, and we can give some land to and then forget about.
Alright. Smart.
We need to seduce our husband.
Do we have to wait till we're not pregnant?
I mean, right now we're swaying him because he doesn't really like us.
Okay.
So right now we're up in our friendship points. We're taking the nice guy approach. Where we befriend them and then hope that leads to fucking later.
I feel like we're a betrayer.
Okay, my daughter and heir. I have talked to countless mothers and midwives and taken their advice to heart, and yet my time arrived and I realized no amount of preparation could ever be enough. The pains were all-consuming, and I fear for my life, but I made it through, and now I have a perfect little daughter. One day, child, you will carry on my legacy. What shall I name you? What do we want to name her? Okay.
We actually choose the name?
Yeah, we can name her. She's our kid.
Belle, because it's like Bones and Cal.
Alright. May you go strong and wise, my daughter.
We have a daughter, Cal. I'm so proud of us.
We did it. But she's not smart, so she's a disappointment.
Well, you never know.
There's a
right?
lot of YouTubers that are like the kid they don't want, they're like garbage. Like that's what they name the kid.
Oh, poor garbage. Hilarious.
Building competence. I understand my interests are deepening the grass of warfare. Kuso tosses a coin as he approaches me. I might be able to help you see battlefields in a new way. Kasoi is well known for his master of military engineering. If there's one thing that could help me understand it, it could be him. Do we want to learn?
Yes.
Or do we want to leave it to generals? So yes, we want to learn.
Alright, that'll help us get that one thing you want.
It will just make her not garbage at fighting.
Okay.
Do we want to declare war on these guys? Oh, they're in the middle of a war, so their armies are depleted. So we should definitely go to war on them.
Okay, and they're the same religion as us?
Yes, they are.
Perfect.
Ray's here. and then get to this fight.
How much longer do we have to wait till we can declare war on Kebby?
Let's see. Hi, Kebby. Oh, can we declare war on Kebby? Okay, so this little thing means we still have a truce with them, so.
Okay.
We gotta wait. We have unlocked a military perk.
Ooh.
See, we never even got to unlock perks with the other lady. She died too quick.
I mean, she died at 26, which is nuts.
Alright, serve the crown. Control growth goes up. Stalwart leader, which makes, reduces our, will be better at commanding armies, but she's shit at commanding, so she's not going to be commanding any armies.
Yeah.
And then the other one is that it is cheaper to declare war. I think we still got people of our religion we can pick on. So we don't have to dip into fame points just yet. And we
Okay,
could use some.
serve the crown.
Yeah. And so then the next time we can still go back to pick one of these other ones that we didn't pick this time. But we then have the option of a woman's home. When we are defending our territory, we get +5 advantage. Strict organization, which increase control, so that will get countries in line quicker.
Oh, nice.
Oh.
Wait, are we gonna have to fight our sister's husband?
Yes, we are.
Oh, snap.
We were gonna have to do that anyway, but he's getting big.
Alright.
So we got some good fame points, but now it looks like we are automatically at war with the guy that other guy was at war at. But they only have 12 guys, so.
Well, that works out for us.
Free war.
It's like, sure, if you want.
Yeah. Free war, and
Perfect.
We did it. Oh yeah, you better run, you 10 guys. I bet that battle was called a slaughter. Oh, the skirmish, because there were only 10 guys.
Yeah, they were like, that was a training session.
We lost one guy. Their 10 guys took out one of our 400. An extra hand. For all the authority I supposedly wield, Petty Maja, I cannot be everywhere at once, and my realm is once in my realm at once. There will always be those who forget to obey my orders once my attention is turned elsewhere. This is where my champion, Kanya, could come in. He could be a faithful enforcer of my decrees while touring the countryside. Could he serve as my right-hand man and take more active role in administering my realm?
Yes.
Let's see. He is delicate.
Oh no.
My consort can handle these problems. Or I can handle everything myself if I work harder, which will give us 350 fame points. but it will give us 60 stress points. So what do you want to do?
Oh gosh.
You want
I'm
to take the
tempted by-
stress with the fame points, or do we? I think we should not give it to Kanaya
No.
because
Uh,
he is feeble.
let's handle everything ourselves.
Okay. Let's see what our stress level is. Whoa! Someone is declaring war on us.
Oh snap.
Shit.
Where are they?
What do they want?
Oh wow. You are weak, I am strong.
Yeah, no, that's the thing, is basically, that's how tribal works. Let's try to murder him.
Yes.
Oh, only 5% chance of working.
I mean, you could still maybe.
So where are they? Oh, they're these guys up here.
Oh, they're
I am
actually
pregnant. A child grows in my womb.
Oh. Let's hope it's another girl.
Can we arrange a marriage to get an alliance?
With our daughter.
This is like our nephew's half brother.
Oh my gosh, amazing.
So actually, let's do this. Our daughter is currently does not have a fiance, even though she is a babby. We're going to get rid of inheritable. Yes, 62-year-old man. You may marry our 1-year-old for the sake of an alliance.
Oh my gosh.
So she can't have kids until she is 16.
Okay.
Which is why I was like, yes, our daughter will marry this 62-year-old. He is going to die before she's old enough.
Yes.
So what I am going to do now that we have married this old man, or betrothed this old man,
Nice, nice, yes.
we're going to call him to war. Against these guys that threatened us.
Yeah, where are we at?
We're still fighting these idiots.
Okay.
Greetings. I will join you in this war. Our foes shall learn to fear the men of Wadaya. It's going to take him some time to get here. I just hope our capital doesn't get attacked in the meantime. See, this is why if you're playing tribal, it can be hard because, like, if you're in the middle of a bunch of wars, it depletes your army, but then okay, so we've won the war of the 10 guys that picked a fight with us for reasons.
Hurry, go home, go home.
So now we can go home. And we don't want to go up there just yet because their forces are gathering up there. We're going to hang out in our land.
Okay. But what if they go straight to our capital?
They're currently attacking a place that is not our capital.
Okay.
So we need to get our army reinforced. Okay, we have a son.
All right.
He is not intelligent. What are we naming our son?
Not a girl.
Or do we want to just name him Trash?
Yes.
May you grow strong and wise, Trash. Also, we now have enough fame points to get more horse guys.
Yay. How's our stress?
Okay, I wonder where are our goddamn allies? There they are. They're coming.
Okay. Uh-oh.
Yeah, now they're at our capital. But we need our folks to come, like, raise all our guys here. There we go. Building competence. Prepare for battle. Show me how to do this again. All right, I need to slow this down. Okay. So now our allies are here.
All right.
And
Do we go to our capital?
Yeah, we gotta go defend our capital. But first, we gotta, like, merge our guys. Okay. On to defending the capital. Because here's the thing. We are in the capital, and if they take the capital, they have a chance of capturing us.
Oh no.
And then they auto win the war. If they take us.
Protect us in the capital.
I'm pregnant again. We're good.
Well,
This
stress
time with
more.
our other consort. So we have now had a child from each guy.
Yes.
Okay. No, stay there till the buddies get here. Okay, now our buddies are here. Head to the capital. Good, they're leaving. They're scared.
Oh yay.
I hope we defeat them.
Oh, is it gonna be close?
We're winning. We're winning.
Yay.
It's good that we engaged our 1-year-old to that old man.
You have made a noble sacrifice, baby.
But the thing is, he's gonna die before she's old enough, so.
It works out. Hopefully she still gets
Victory!
Yay.
Victory. Details. We killed one of their champions. We killed 2 of their champions. Good, good, good. Alright, now we have to go back the place that they took. That's not our capital.
Aha.
Undo the damage they caused.
And do we have to, oh wait, is there still some of their troops?
Their troops are retreating.
Okay.
So we're probably going to have to fight them again, because they're probably... Alright, so yeah. We have separated their troops. So yeah, we just have to get back our place that they took, and they can't get to our capital without going through this place. So once we do that, we can actually go up to their capital.
And be like, you thought.
And Husbando likes us a lot. So we
Ooh.
can move on from Sway to... We're gonna stop swaying him. He loves us, so we're we're besties. So
Okay, good.
so we don't need to befriend him anymore.
Romance.
Now,
Oh,
still 35. Why? Oh, he is fickle, and he does not like that we are just. Or the other way around. We are fickle, and he is just. Okay, do we want to sing a love ballad? Secretly plant a letter in his chambers? Impress him with a sparring match? We should not do that, because we are bad at fighting.
okay.
Or go with our gut in the moment.
Go with our gut this time.
I found a classic Husana love ballad, which suits Ismail perfectly. I practice it over and over. Everything must be perfect. I find my honeycomb walking in the Dura desert gardens, surrounded by his friends, and with my heart beating like a hammer, I kneel before him and sing. Amal's cheeks turn a deep pomegranate red, but he does not interrupt me, and his companions look pleased or jealous. Surely a good sign. You have a beautiful voice, my lady. But before he hurries off, his friends are quick to follow. I stand up on shaking leg, watching them disappear between the hedges, my heart beating harder. He will not resist my charms for long.
It's amazing.
This is why I love this game.
It's got everything. You got war, intrigue, romance. Great.
So it's going to be 5 months to get back our place.
Wow, they must have wrecked it.
Well, so here's the thing: is this is why I was like, we should learn siege weapons first, because it's gonna be 2 months once we get siege weapons. But like at the start of the game, when you don't have any siege weapons, it's like 7 months, 12 months, stuff like that. So we're just watching this bar go.
But okay, so even though once we learn siege weapons, if we die, do we have to relearn them?
No, that's because it's for our culture. So everyone that is our culture will know how to make them.
Perfect.
All right. Romance, poetic license. No man is lovelier than Shakagati Ismail. In his presence, my words often fail me, but none of my compliments ever do him justice. Perhaps a carefully drafted poem would better capture his virtues. I will write about either his burning faith, his youthful vigor, his assertive presence, or we can go poetry is not my strong suit.
Youthful vigor?
Yeah, he's 28.
Okay.
Your lovely eyes are the rock I cling to in a stormy sea. My heart yearns to be by your side, and you may know the warmth of our embrace. You and I together is what makes the sun move in the sky. He liked my
Oh,
poem. Our
yay!
romance scheme game's charmed.
Yes.
He likes our poem. We have another daughter.
Woohoo!
What do we name our another daughter?
Um, now it should be cones, so it'd be Cal Bones.
Cones. May you go strong and wise, Cones. So Bella's 2. Deft diplomacy. My chancellor, Durama, has worked hard to convince our neighboring realm and vassals that peace treaty I entered. Oh, we can attack Kebi now. Alright. So we took back the place that was taken. So now it's 11% in our favor. Let's go take their capital.
Oh, right.
Lost in thought, my daughter and heir Bella is an unusually calm child. When others play their wild games, Bella often withdraws to some silent corner. She does not speak a lot, but I can tell she is always thinking of something. Bella has gained the trait pensive. So these traits means that she will be good at a learning education and at a steward education. So learning education will help us learn science things quicker. So
Okay. Nice.
so it's good that she is a pensive child. We have been raided. That fiend. We will lose. So, yeah. We're just gonna lose some points. Wait, did they go all the way around the desert? Romance, the gray one. My sweet, lovely Ishmael, I sigh as I kneel before him. My only desire is to bring you honor and happiness. Pray tell me, how can I prove my love to you? Slay a wolf for me and bring it its pelt. We may continue this conversation. Your wish is my command. We can try to kill the wolf ourselves.
Okay.
Which relies on our fighting power, which I have informed you is garbage.
Yes.
Or we can bribe a hunter to go get
Perfect.
kill the wolf for us.
I vote that one.
let's do that one. Okay.
Wait, who's attacking our capital now?
Those are the people we're at war with. Like, I guess they went all the way around the desert.
Oh, that is funny.
So we're gonna take their capital before they do that.
Did they just skip our capital?
Yeah, they're trying because they want to conquer this place, so that's why they keep conquering it first. Oh, I'm ill. We're ill. Do no more than necessary. Or it is too late for caution. What is she ill with? She's just generically ill, so.
Yeah, I guess no more than necessary. I really want to say it's too late for caution.
Listen, if we get a like bubonic plague outbreak, then we can do like it is too late for caution. Cut off all this leprosy. Okay, so right now we're winning. We can either Mercy for mercenaries. The bustling inn of fine satyr and calm, even as a long day of training. My tankard is knocked out of my hand by a mercenary reeling from a blow. All hope of relaxation drains to the floor with my cider. My lady, the innkeeper begs. Solomon's thugs have been drinking me dry, without paying for days, and their fighting is scaring off my staff and guests. We can either, I will pay for your drinks if you leave at once, which will cost us 75 gold. Give us generosity to mercenaries, which makes them cheaper to hire for a little while, and it will learn us 50 military lifestyle points. Or our soldiers can throw them out. Which one do you want to do? I think
say pay for it, or what were you gonna say?
I was gonna say throw them out because we need to get a higher level title.
Okay,
soon.
let's do that.
And we can unlock a new military perk.
Yes.
Do we want to do strict organization or a woman's home? Or do we want to do cheaper cost of declaring war?
Let's do. Ooh, wait. What does strict organization give you?
That makes our control increase in counties, which right now a lot of the places we conquered have really low control, so they're not giving us money or troops. So I would personally go for this one.
Okay, let's do that one.
Yeah. Okay. Unlock. Okay, so right now, we're winning the war. But we didn't start this war. So we have the option of doing a white peace, which means that we get some fame points, they lose some fame points. But if we thoroughly defeat them, they have to give us money. So do you want to try to keep fighting them?
Well, there's not very many of them left, is there?
Our armies are still about equal, so
okay. Then let's do some peace.
if we win this fight, we might actually just win the whole war. So
okay,
we have gained military engineer.
Yay!
After attempting it a couple of times, the same pop-up popped up a few times, and we kept failing it, which is why I wasn't reading it out loud. But we finally won it. Okay, enforce our demands. We win this war. Don't mess with us. They're giving us money. We can disband our troops for a little while. Now, we can make a title. Oh, we can ransom some people. 50 gold to the guy we've just been at war with.
Perfect.
Okay, all of these people are from the guy we were just at war with, the one who told us we were weak. Sure shows him. We're bleeding him dry. So we got to create this duchy.
Okay.
Great. Cool. We are now a high chiefess. Oh, and now, you know what we can do? Is declare war on Kebi again. Or do we want to wait for him to finish his war? What's he doing?
What is he doing?
Okay, someone else was trying to conquer him. Why does he have so many guys? Oh, he hired a lot of mercenaries.
Okay.
So see, when you hover over their armies, it tells you they got like 360 regular guys 7 champions, 100 horses, and then they got a bunch of mercenaries at the moment. So, I think what we should do is... Oh, you are losing, former brother-in-law. I think we should try to kill our brother-in-law.
Okay, I'm down since, you know, he tried to go after us.
No, he didn't. He's just getting too big. Okay, so here's the other... This is why I was like, we got to get this higher title sorted out. Was because when you play as tribal, your succession is called, I forget what it's specifically called. It's called partition succession. So we have 2 girls. So right now, everything we got, half of them are going to go to Belle, and half of them are going to go to Cones. And if we didn't make that higher title, then we weren't going to get when we died and half of it went to Belle and half of it went to Cones, Cones would be independent and Belle would have to conquer Cones. But now that we have a higher level title, Cones will be subservient to Belle.
Perfect.
Okay, so like I said, we have too much land. So we should give some away.
Alright.
Let's see. Who likes us? Marshall. Your courtier. You might leave. This lady has good intrigue and likes us.
Alright.
So I think we should give her a duchy and then make her our new spy master.
Perfect.
So she is now our vassal. And more. No, we don't need to grant our independence. Our spy master, an 8. So we're gonna find that lady who we made our vassal. Our spy master will be mad at us, but who cares?
It's not what's she gonna do, assassinate?
Yeah, she's not spy master anymore, and she's also garbage at it, so our chancellor seems to like us. So let's give her... Oh no, she's our physician. We can't give her anything or she'll leave and stop being our physician. Sorry, you can't get a title. This guy is our consort. Can we give our consort a title? Yes, he is still our consort.
Better be, we had a baby with him.
I don't know, he might be like, I'm important now, I can get a wife.
Fair.
Let's give our other consort a title too. Now all of our consorts love us. Oh no, we don't want to give him that. Alright. We are no longer over our domain limit.
Yay.
We can also pass High Tribal Crown Authority. Or High Tribal Authority.
Yeah.
Let's do
Let's
it.
do it. Yeah.
All our vassals love us because they're fucking us. That's how it works.
Yeah. Oh wow, that one land got huge.
What one?
The cannon. Was it always that big?
I think it moved more that way. You know what? This guy that attacked us.
Uh-huh.
What if... Oh, we can't declare war on him. Oh, it's because we're ransoming his kid to him. Alright. What if we conquered him after he declared war on us?
Yes, let's do it.
Okay, so we can't... Why can't we do this? Alright, it's because we don't have enough fame. We have to be more famous to take him all in one go.
We're famous in my heart.
Alright. Let's kill this old man. This is what you get, yo.
Yeah, don't mess with us.
We're pregnant again.
Wait, who's the father this time?
I think it was our first consort, so I guess she's going in order. Like, she's rotating them.
Smart move.
So he called his ally in. We're gonna call our ally in. Isn't it great that we engaged our 1-year-old to that old man?
Yes. Though if she ends up having a baby with an 80-year-old, I'll just be like, whoa.
I mean, it happens in the game, but like most people do not live that long. Okay, so I'm gonna have him increase control here. And I'm also gonna get us more horse guys. We can't.
Yeah.
No more horse guys. We are maxed out on horse guys.
Ooh. What about the light horsemen?
They're the same as the regular horsemen, but they're shittier. And it's better to have variety rather than double down. Because basically, we can only have 3 of these guys. And if 2 are horses, that's kind of... I think this guy lives in the hills, so it might be good to have the pikemen. Alright, our ally is coming in. We can wait a bit for him to show up. While our guys like reinforce a little bit. Where are our allies? Where did they go? Okay, it's all the way over here.
It's like I'm a little busy doing stuff.
Well, maybe it was a mistake to declare war on this guy. Or
Uh-oh.
not. It seems like we have the advantage at the moment. We'll risk it.
We make no mistakes. Oh no.
Oh no! This is the end. Alright, we're doing good. We're doing good. We're killing more of their guys. Our little bar is going up.
Yay.
Ishmael has let me prove my devotion to you in a way you deem fit. He ponders your request. I've been plagued by nightmares lately. If you are truly devoted to me, you will stand guard outside my chambers to make sure no evil reaches me. Your sleep shall go undisturbed. Leave me undisturbed all night, and I will stand guard.
I mean,
I'll not do this.
The second one, leave me undisturbed. Cause does that mean you get to pay other people to do it?
Okay, so you gain sleep deprived for 2 years if we're guarding him.
Okay.
Leave me undisturbed all night and I will stand guard is an intrigue challenge. We are bad at intrigue.
Okay.
It's basically us lying to him.
Yeah. Okay,
So,
then the first one.
also, we are kicking ass in that fight. It was a good risk. We did it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hang out here and wait for our allies to get their asses over here. We are no longer sick.
Yay. You lost a trait?
We lost the trait ill.
Oh, okay.
Oh, one of our places is under siege. Where? Oh, that was the place we just defended, so
Okay.
never mind.
Your game's like, listen, you're doing a lot. I might be delayed. Uh-oh, our prisoner died.
Who cares? Do we have any important prisoners? We have no important prisoners, so that means it is safe to ransom prisoners that we do have.
Perfect.
We have 4 prisoners. He does not have the money to get his wife back. Oh no.
Wow.
He does not have the money to get his heir back. Oh, he does. Okay. What about this lady? She's lowborn, so she's no good to us. Money-wise. She's kind of useless, and it's just taking up space in our dungeon. We don't have a limit to how many people can be in our dungeon, but what do we want to do with her?
Do we win any points by like letting her go, or?
She'll like us, but again, she's lowborn. What's she gonna do? She's a pretty good fighter, so we could actually say, you can come out of jail if you join us.
Alright.
And this lady kind of sucks.
What do you do with the ones that suck?
I don't know, she can just live there.
Fair enough.
I mean, there isn't really anything to do with her. So we can force him to become our religion.
Oh.
And then if we kill his brother, then someone of our religion is in charge of their country.
Okay, yeah, let's do it.
Or we could ransom him for money.
We can't do both.
We can't do both.
How much money would we get?
25 gold.
Let's change his religion.
We get 50 gold for ransoming the wife. So yeah, demand conversion. You know what we haven't done in a while?
What?
Talk to the spirits.
That's true.
Oh, they won't talk to us. Why won't they talk to us? Oh, it's too soon.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, oh no, did we make them upset?
Okay, so it looks like we'll win if we go fight them at their capital. I have no choice but to accept the conditions of your release. That was the lady that was a good fighter that I said join our army.
Yay.
This kid is now our religion.
Yay.
Oh, and it's his daughter, so...
Ooh.
Maybe we can force her to marry our son. And then after we take it over, we can give it to our son. We have another daughter.
Oh, perfect.
What do we name her?
Oh no. It's only so many times we can combine Kel and Bones. Golden Child?
Well, she's the third, so she's gonna get like a county, and that's it.
Okay, let's name her the third. Or number 3. Love it.
Romance, the wild hunt. Ishmael suggests a hunt. I do not hesitate to organize one. I would do anything for a mere glimpse of my morsel. I'm stalking through the underbrush and my page at my heel and my hound's ahead. It seems as if I found the trail, and then suddenly a concentration is shattered by a man's screams. I'm coming for you, my love. I go ahead with my attempt to romance Kamal. Perhaps it would be wiser to send the page, where we lose fame points and then we cannot romance him. Probably just a bird, which is a chance of our husband being wounded. So, I feel like we gotta go for the first one.
Yeah, I agree.
Within what has been a minute, but felt like an hour, I reached the clearing. Ishmael is on the ground before me, disheveled and weaponless. Opposite him, about to strike, is a huge wolf. How did a wolf get in Africa? My arrow strikes true, and the beast falls to the ground. But for a moment, all Ishmael can do is stare. But then he stumbles towards me and throws himself to my arms. And we can say, I need you, my love, right here, right now. We're fucking in the middle of the woods. One sweet kiss is all I crave. So, if we fuck in the middle of the woods, we become soulmates. And we're going to pop up more of his kids in particular. It doesn't say that we're soulmates if we only take a kiss. So, I think we're fucking in the middle of the woods.
Yup, sounds like it. Paige is gonna watch.
Whatever, we're in charge.
That's true. He's probably seen us do a lot of people.
There's our allies finally showing up.
Oh, they took their time.
It's a long walk across the desert. I am with child, with our husband. Good.
Uh, husband and soulmate.
Yep. We gotta pop out those intelligent babies. Like, even if we don't end up with them, like, if the kid doesn't have intelligent, like, there's a higher chance they'll get intelligent later, and also they can marry their cousins, so. Even if, like, if our heir doesn't get intelligent, then her kids can marry her brothers and kids, like, basically.
Wait, how does it be? Oh, is that just like the limit, or is it like being intelligent gives you that?
No, okay, so basically the way it works is if one parent's intelligent and one isn't,
Uh-huh.
there's a chance that the kid will get intelligent. There's also a chance the kid will get the intelligent sort of computer version of genetics, but it's not turned on, quote unquote. Um, so then, if that unintelligent kid marries another intelligent person, the chance of intelligence goes up. So you can keep doing that. So if we have, like, here's all our kids with our intelligent husband, and they also marry intelligent people, their kids can marry each other fairly safely. Like, we'll get a pop up that says there's a chance they will be born inbred, but um, that is less likely um, if they're cousins than if they're siblings.
All right.
Okay, skilled consort. My consort, Bali, has proven himself highly capable, especially in administrative matters. There are some projects I would like to undertake in the chiefdom of Gorby, my liege, with your blessing, of course. And we say, take the reins. Vassals shouldn't take such liberties. If we say, take the reins, he likes us, we get encouraged improvements, which means stuff gets built faster, but we're not really building anything. And then we lose some fame points. And if we say no, then he doesn't like us as much.
Um, I say we say no because I want to keep our fame.
Okay. We're almost getting this capital done.
Woohoo!
They go all the way around the desert again. Am I
That would
gonna
be
look
really
up?
funny.
I mean, there really was no other place for them to go.
They're like, this is all we have.
Alright, so we've taken their capital. Let's see, where are they? They probably went around the desert again. Okay, so I told you about that, like, partition thing. So this used to be all one kingdom, and it fell apart because their dad died.
Oh.
So that's why I'm like, maybe we should kill our former brother-in-law. because he has
Yes.
a bunch of kids.
Yep. Let's get rid of them because none of those kids were with our sister.
Except one.
Oh yeah, I forgot about him.
Okay, so let's take this area. So right now, our war score is 67. After we are done, what is in a name? With a babe cradled in my arms, Ishmael looks up to me, his face surprisingly serene. My love, I think we should name him Ishmael after me. What do you think?
Sure,
We
it's a
can
boy.
sell
I
him.
don't care.
Yeah. Is it an intelligent boy? It's at least a smart boy. We got one kid with some smarty genes. Our son is bossy.
Daughter of the
So if a
kingdom
kid is
is mother.
bossy, they're good at fighting and they're good at stewardship.
Oh.
Okay, so they're attacking our capital, and
Oh,
that's no
punks.
good. I knew they went around the desert, so we'll just have to fuck them up. We're like 70% winning, so like if we defeat them in battle, we probably win the whole war.
Perfect.
Okay, so our daughter is getting old enough that she needs to be educated by someone.
Uh-huh.
And we're going to educate her because then we can control her more.
Perfect.
We'll get like pop ups that are like, she's being shy. Do we want to encourage her to be shy or do we want to do this and this? Like,
Oh.
our son is less important. So he looks like he's leaning toward Marshall. So I'm going to tell him. Actually, we should wait till he's older and picks what he's focusing on. We gotta chase these guys out of our land. We did it. We got them. We are known for the dedication to our faith.
Does that mean we can talk to the spirits again?
Let's see. We still can't talk to the spirits again. We can hold a feast. We can go on a hunt. Honestly, we have a 98 war score, so we could probably just like wait for that to tick up to 100.
Alright.
We should build some buildings. Oh, we get a new perk. We have won our war.
Yay!
Enforced demands. Haha. We win.
Like we always do.
It was a close call a few times.
Nah, I didn't see it. Sorry.
Didn't happen. Alright, so this is the place that had encouraged buildings with. So this is our capital. we should build some stuff here. I'm building us walls in our capital, so now it will be harder for them to take.
Yay.
Alright. We can do hard rule. Makes us scarier. Prevents revolts. Military fraction threshold when vassals rebel is higher. So that means it's harder for them to rebel. A woman's home. Controlled territory defender advantage in a fight. So those are our two options on the tree that we were already on. We could also make wars easier to declare.
I kind of want to say hard rule.
Okay. Let's be a tyrant.
Yeah.
Alright. So, what you've been waiting for. Oh,
Yes.
wow. How many mercenaries does he have? A lot. He's just hanging on to them. We should wait till those mercenaries go away.
Okay.
But in the meantime, can we attack these guys? They only got 250 guys.
Oh my gosh, yes.
So we can conquer his duchy, or we can subjugate him.
Oh.
Actually, we don't have enough fame points for subjugation, so
Okay.
just conquer his county for now. They're vastly inferior. So the thing, like, with control, when there's lower control, we don't have any factions against us now, but if we have, like, really bad low control, we'll start to get, like, these people don't like you, so they're about to revolt, and usually it will be peasants if we've went through and conquered a bunch of places.
Oh. Even for the tribal?
Yeah. To the Baron. Baron what? We've had 5 kids. You are weak and I am strong. There is no other. Who is this guy? Oh, this is our brother-in-law.
Oh, snap. He's just calling us Baron because he has 1,000,000 kids.
I knew we should have killed him. Alright, well, I'm gonna call our ally back in.
Alright.
Bring it in, old man. So he is trying to subjugate us. Our brother-in-law.
Okay.
He doesn't get to do that. Also, we have a bunch of people we can ransom. Maybe we can hire some mercenaries? The little girl that we forced to convert has been captured by us.
Can we get any gold for her?
Yeah, we can. I'm just saying that is fine.
That is hilarious.
I think that our brother-in-law knew we would
We were gonna go there next.
we were getting big. He saw that we were getting big.
It's like,
And that
wait.
maybe his sons couldn't take us. Okay, let's see. Are there any mercenaries we can hire? The mercenaries that we can hire will put us in debt. But we do have a lot of prisoners we can ransom. Well, I think we should do it. And then when we ransom some guys, well, he cannot afford to pay us because we are bleeding him dry by ransoming all his family back to him. Okay, so they have 7 months on their siege, and we have 7 months on our siege. So we should probably go home and defend our capital.
Oh, yeah. Smart.
We don't really have time to take these other guys.
Stupid brother-in-law ruined our plans.
Oh, hey, our steward is really good and just got us 80 gold.
Ooh, nice.
So we're not in debt. We
Yay.
don't have the money to hire more mercenaries, but alright, so we're gonna merge our guys together. And we're gonna attack these guys. And maybe we will hurt them enough before they realize what's going on. And
I hope so.
okay, they're joining forces.
With us?
No, like they're combining their army so they can take us. They figured out a strategy.
No.
But maybe we can kill enough of them before the other ones show up.
Come on.
Come on, let's do it. Yeah, we're doing it. We did it.
Yay.
The old man that our daughter was engaged to died.
Oh no. Does
I
that
mean,
she
he's
gets
still
the kingdom?
he's still in our war, so oh no, we're losing this fight.
No. No.
This is all going downhill very fast. So the guys that we declared war on, we can't offer them white peace because we're not winning enough.
Can we ask the gods for help?
No.
Okay.
Now they're attacking our capital.
No. So wait, what do we do?
Well, right now we're retreating. Our army is slinking away in defeat. We should take out these weaker guys that we declared on war on right before our brother-in-law showed up.
What a jerk.
Some of my counselors believe their job is theirs by right of blood or influence alone. How wrong they are. I expect results, yet I am often disappointed. After a long day, I explain to Ishmael when he interrupts me, let me do something about it, my wife. So who shall he tutor? The counselor. Chancellor's been doing pretty well. The steward,
Alright.
or our priest. I don't know, all of them do pretty well, so let's see, who's shit at their job? Looks like the chancellor's the worst. Or we could stay here with me instead and we sleep with him.
Alright, let's do that.
Okay. Okay, so we're now fighting the weaker guys. And hopefully that will give us enough war points that we can declare white peace with them.
Okay.
And then focus on our brother-in-law. Okay, yeah. So, white peace. We can now focus on our brother-in-law. Whoa, we just absorbed Kebby somehow?
I was wondering what was happening over there.
Yeah. Where are our allies? Is he still in this war?
Do we need to marry off another kid?
Yeah. Well, let's do it.
Alright.
You're a boy, so you don't matter.
Yeah. Oh.
Sure.
Alright.
She doesn't have a very good army, but
Hopefully the benefits outweigh the...
another son. Son, get us an alliance. No one wants you. What are you good for?
Oh, Ishmael. Your namesake, why?
Trash is doing so much better than you. Actually, let's marry our tiny children off to old men again.
Perfect.
She's starting to get too old for us to do that.
Yeah. It's like, oh no.
Okay, so we have 2 new allies. Number 3 when it comes.
Wait, did he accept?
So the guy that we offered white peace to, did.
Okay.
I'm gonna pause the game. Oh no! All our kids were taken hostage.
No. Wait, all of them?
Yes. Why won't you help us? You're worthless. I think we just have to surrender and be subjugated by our brother-in-law.
What happens if that happens?
Well, he's our ruler. We can still, like, conquer places, but, he might try to take stuff away, and then all these places won't be our vassal anymore.
Ew. Wait, cat, what are you doing? Oh, excuse me, sir. Sorry, I have a cat.
So, yeah, I guess that we should just surrender.
We were doing so well.
The war will be lost. Well, it's the only way to not die. Imprisonment is a cruelty. Now all our kids are back. So now, let's claim the throne.
Oh, to the place we just subjugated?
Yeah, you're in
God.
for it now. Oh, but we lost all our people.
No, our doctor.
Our good people. Not our doctor, because
Oh, okay.
that was all the people we gave land to get them to like us.
Oh wait, all the people we were sleeping with?
Yeah.
Well.
I'm gonna recruit this guy to court. Mm.
Are we at a good spot to pause?
Yeah, we just left. Lost our war, got new people. I'm going to just...
Well, I found this to be a lot of fun.
Yeah, you want to do it again next Thursday?
Yes.
Alright.
We need to get revenge.
Vengeance will be ours. And before I go, I'm going to tell our spy master to support our schemes.
Oh, yes.
So yeah, so we lost this place, and this place, and this place.
We can get them back next week.
Yeah. But since we're the vassal of a guy, now if someone declares war on us, they have to go through our brother-in-law first.
Oh.
Okay. Exit the game. Kellen Bones versus the world. It's main menu. Well, thanks everyone for watching. I don't think anyone really did watch. Here's our little portrait to go out on. Here's us. Here's our daughter. Here's our husbando. It's a nice little painting in the background.
I like our family. We're very cute.
Yeah. Exit to desktop. Alright, thanks for watching, everybody.